Welcome back. Team USA is aiming for another successful day at the Winter Olympics, and there was an emotional evening last night at the figure skating event. CBS News correspondent Kelly O'Brady joins us from Milan. She's covering the Olympics for us. Kelly, an emotional Olympic debut for one U.S. skater. Tell us about him.
That's right. So this is Maxim Naumov. He is one of the American athletes competing for Team USA in that men's figure skating event. And really, the victory is just being here because just over a year ago, his parents, who were also his figure skating coaches, were on the plane that had that mid-air collision at the DCA airport. And so just think about going through that grief and still choosing to go after that Olympic dream that all three of them, had for him. And so he took the ice last night. He skated really, really well, except for one tiny little bobble. And at the end, he was visibly emotional. The crowd was visibly emotional, giving him a standing ovation, many of those there. And we actually caught up with Susan Hamill-Batari afterwards. She had just spoken to Max. She's a family friend, a coach at the rink that he trains at. I just want to play a little bit of that for you.
I was very emotional to see him skate across the ice. I'm going to tear up right now because it was just a dream that all of them had, his parents and him. I've seen him go through the ups and downs, but he's always determined. He's always inspirational, and he's a fighter.
And so, Errol, we talk about Olympic moments and dreams and medals. This is one of the moments that wasn't about winning. It was about finishing an Olympic dream with the people that you dreamt it with, even though that they weren't there with you. So it was a really emotional moment. Of course, we're going to see him compete again on Friday in the long program.
Yeah, and it's evidence of the physical, mental, and emotional strength needed to do what these athletes are doing. Quickly, Kelly, I guess 5 medals for Team USA yesterday. So who else brought home the goods?
So Ben Ogden in the cross-country skiing men's event brought home silver. That is the first time someone has medaled in the men's for the U.S. since 1976. We also got a bronze in the women's combined event. That's a combined of downhill and slalom. We were expecting a gold, but Michaela Schifrin faltered a little bit there. And so another team for the U.S. was able to bring home a bronze. Curling, first medal ever in mixed doubles for the U.S. They got second. And so it was a really good day for the U.S. We're going to see another couple of medals tonight. But I will know, Errol, grudge match, Canada versus U.S. women's hockey. It was only a prelim match last night, but the U.S. beat Canada 5-0. So that's a pretty good preview.
Wow, beating the Canadians at their own game. That's risky business. Kelly O'Brady, we appreciate your reporting so much. Thank you.